Hey, good morning. We just got a couple viewers signing in here. Nice. What's up, Justin? What's up, North Sale? Right now I'm looking at LLAP, looking at ENSC. Right here, got my my coffee. Get it going a little bit. So far, it's been pretty slow, but LLAP did give a decent move here. Right here at breaking out. So actually had a little bit of a false breakout there, and then held 9 EMA and broke out again. So if anyone got short on this, looks like there was a bigger red candle, a bigger red volume candle here, probably signaling that there were some shorts that jumped on here, and then they got squeezed out for, what is that, 70, 60 cents, 60-cent run. So that's not too bad. It's good to see. But we did have, that's pretty nasty backside there. That's a pretty nasty backside. Ideally, you want to see, something like this after a breakout like that. You want to see it hold the VWAP. But it is climbing its way back up. Justin, I'm not really sure how long this is going to last. I mean, Friday we had EPIX we had on a different day. We had on Wednesday, which wasn't too bad. This EPIX was not too bad on Wednesday. And then we had that other stock. We had AGFY, I think, on Friday, which wasn't too bad. And we had, what was that other one? ANGX, I think. I have to look on my YouTube channel. I forget that ticker, but it was really good right at the market open. So, things could be starting to shift because it's been a QNGY. It's been such a long time since we've seen something like QNGY. So I am, hopeful that, or optimistic about, this is starting to change because, I mean, this was a crazy run. Like, you were to really, really milk it on this front side. Like, this is the type of momentum that we should be seeing in Q4 and Q1, coming through these winter months. So I'm pretty optimistic about it turning around. Yes, definitely. It is tricky to not know whether, there's going to be another one relatively soon. I mean, in a colder market, these stocks are not very often. But, we had EPIX on Wednesday, QNGY, we had this on Friday, for QNGY. And I didn't trade Thursday, so I didn't know anything that was moving Thursday. But, yeah, earlier, like mid-October was probably the slowest I've ever seen, like for the year. Yeah, very tricky, especially if you're trying to size up because, you get, there's even more on the line when you're trying to size up because, because if you happen to take a couple losses on, something like this, because, you see its opportunity and you go for it, but your just timing is off, and so you take a big loss. You don't know when the next one's going to be, if it's going to be the next day or the next day, and you're going to be suffering a little bit of a drawdown. So that's just tough sizing up in this type of market. I mean, I'm still in a drawdown from October 1st. I'm still a $200 drawdown since October 1st. It has not been the best. But, you know, I can make that back relatively quick with a nice scalper. Let's see what LLAP is doing. All right, Justin, take it easy. Good luck trade in the afternoon. Hopefully you get some opportunity. So LLAP just dipped down here below VWAP. We just got a flash of sellers here at 45. 45, 46, 40, I mean, in buyers. We got buyers here at 45, 46, and 47. That's a good sign. Question, it doesn't matter how much money is in your cash account if you have over 25K, you still have to leave this. If it's a cash account, if you're in a cash account, it doesn't matter how much, you know, you have in your account. You're still only able to use half each day. You know, you have to wait for that T+2. But if you apply for margin, this could be a trade here, but if you apply for margin, you can, I'm going to put in 100 shares there and anticipating the break here of 358, risking off 350. So 2-cent risk for potential 4-cent and a breakout. So I'll add into a breakout. Yeah, here we go. Let's let this last 100 ride. Nope, it's coming back down. I got out. I was in 300 shares on that breakout. It's not too bad. I was waiting for like maybe a 5-cent pop. This was only took out, you know, 1 cent to 2 cents. But yeah, if you're in a cash account, it doesn't matter how much you have. You still have to wait for that T+2. And so what a lot of people like to do is they like to use half of their buying power one day, and then the next day they use half of their buying power, and then on the next day, that first day already refreshed. So that's what I did when I used my cash account. But if you're over 25K, you can apply for margin and you can get that instant refresh. You know, you can get that margin, the margin loans or whatever. So you don't have to wait for the T+2. And if you're trading large caps, if you have 25K, if you're trading large caps, you can get, on TD, you can get 4 times leverage. So you can trade up to 100K in position size. Let's take a look here in the Discord. If you are not a member of the Discord, definitely check out the link in the description. You can join the Triad Trading Lounge. And this is where I'm getting my community started, or our community here at Triad Trading. I want to keep it, a place centered around growth, where, you know, not just people posting their gains and flaunting their gains without any sort of meaningful value added to the community. I would, if I want it more centered around, providing, entries and exits and mindsets and, how they could tell that the stock was moving in their direction or was going to move in their direction, why they'd take the position. I want some more, people, if they're going to start posting their gains, to also post, a little bit of their thesis and why they took the trade. I don't really like, I don't think it's very healthy for people just to be flaunting their gains in any sort of Discord. So that's why I kind of made my own to kind of, create, a healthier environment. Because, it's not, when you're learning, it's so easy to compare yourself to others. And it's just very discouraging sometimes. And then when you see these people posting gains, but like you ask them a question and they don't answer, that's just when it's really, you know, it's like, why would you just come in here and post this and not give any sort of, you know, advice or information? So we get EFSH. I'm not going to take this trade here for a VWAP break, but the volume comes in, it could be potential. Let's see if there's any news on it. Sees 1847 Holdings LLC sees over 60 million in revenue and over 7 million cash flow from operations. Existing portfolio anticipates dividends in excess of 2 million. I don't know if this means, it just means 60 million in revenue. It doesn't mean an increase of 60 million in revenue. So I definitely want to be a little bit careful. Because, you know, 60 million in revenue, okay, you know, that's okay. That's not, and that's revenue, that's not profits, so it's just gross. And it's not, you know, increase in 60 million, you know, if it says increase in 60 million, you know, that could be good. That could be way better. But, you know, if you just see over 60 million, you don't know. Well, we are getting volume, so it could be worth a trade. But we got 50,000 shares. It's still not the best. It's a $2 stock. It needs to be at least 200,000 shares. Yeah, so you just technically have the 25K, but if you know, surpass that 25K position size, it will be fronted by the broker, by TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade will give you whatever, that 75K to have 100K in a position, and they'll use your 25K as collateral. That's kind of like how it works. But like if you see up here, I'm not going to show you my values, but so day trading buying power, this will be your margin, and then it's going to be like a stock buying power is going to be like your cash. Then you have, you know, your commissions, and then you have your cash balance, which is like your profit or loss on the day. I don't know which ones exactly were, but definitely go through these and try to experiment in this account info box. You can see, you know, which ones show your margin. So this could be a good dip here. This could be a good dip. How much was I up in that other trade? $9. So I'll do 250 shares here. I don't know. I think it's worth a shot. Let me see if they get any bids in here. I mean, it can come down as far as 250 until potential support. I just don't want it to dump like right here. So let's wait for some buyers to come in here. So we got 2,000 here, 261. Seller. There's a nice buyer there, 10K. And this is what I talk about, you know, in my videos about reading the tape. You know, just assessing the buyers and the sellers and trying to see which ones are in control. So we're getting some buyers in there. Here's another seller coming in. I'm going to buy there because this is not getting chipped down. You know, orders are going through and it's not going lower. So here we can go. Come on. All right, let's see if I can, no. All right, I just got out for a break-even trade there. And it finally goes, crap. I thought this bid was starting to get chewed up. Then here it comes back down. I'm gonna get back in there. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's 50,000, 5,000 there. I'm gonna get out there. There's just no bids holding this up right now. Someone just bought 5,000 shares, so we'll see. It just keeps coming lower, you know, like it needed to hold up and keep going. Yeah, so I was pretty much break even. Still pretty much break even on the day. It keeps coming back down to 259. Welcome viewers to the first live stream. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys want to join the Discord, there will be a link in the description where you can join the Discord. And Discord is going to be, you know, I'm creating this community centered around growth and providing positive value into the community. A place where you can get value from other traders, and I also provide value to other traders. So a two-way street. You know, I expect people to provide, you know, give help to other traders, as well as, you know, hanging around to also absorb the value from other more experienced traders as well. All right, so we're still holding this 9 EMA here. 4,000. It's just, there's just a lot of sellers right now, but I mean, they're getting chewed up. Volume is still light. Look at that, 9,000 shares, 9,000 shares. Let's go over to LLAP. So if it breaks back over 258, it could be a potential squeeze. However, we didn't, I don't know if it's shorts are trapped here because we broke out here at 258 and we failed to run, and we did have a high volume candle. So either shorts added or the shorts here are already covered. So that's what I'm not sure. So I would be cautious about taking this trade if it does break out. Ideally, you know, something like this would be better. Something like that would be better. And then you can take the entry in here. You got a lot of nice, awesome new members on the Discord. Look at all these members that just joined last night and today. Awesome. Welcome, guys, to the Discord. Glad you guys joined. If you guys are yet to be a subscriber, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Goal is 1,000 subs. My goal is 1,000 subs, and until that point, I'm going to be offering free 30-minute coaching calls for subscribers, and you can find that link in the description as well. Up until I hit 1,000 subs, you can get a free 30-minute call with me. So you can book that below in the in the description. Yeah, something was definitely off here on EFSH. You know, we did go for the dip, and we gave it a shot. I did see buyers there at the 9 EMA at 260, and we didn't bounce up to 270 and hold. You know, as I kept seeing it come back to 260, I knew something was off. Here we're getting some buyers here under VWAP, but it's got to make a nice move for me to be interested again. Let's check out the scanners. We got AGRI hitting the scanner. That's no good. We got SONN. It's not too bad. It's not terrible, but you know, it's not holding up. Didn't run on that breakout. Ooh, EFSH. Making the move. Making the move on EFSH. Let's wait for a good entry here. See if we can get one more dip down here. All right, 100 shares, 62. Instead of risking the 9 EMA and VWAP. So, I mean, it's still 10-cent risk. That's why I'm using 100 shares here. If it starts to go in my favor, I could add. Okay. Still holding this position. I'm looking for a place to add. It's going to be easier if I just do 100 share increments. I think that was a good place to add. At 68. Maybe it'll go lower. We just got a high of day volume candle right there. That's a really good sign for a potential breakout of 280. Let's be patient here. Let's be patient. I'm not going to add into a loser. I'm not going to add into a loser. So if this ends up being a losing trade, I'll cut it. But if it holds up and breaks out here, I'll take an add at 70. Come on. Come on. Still holding 400 shares. Giving it some time to work here. $267 is my break even here. Come on. Let's be patient here. Let's be patient. It's got to hold 260. I'll cut it at 260. Buyers, 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 buyers. Come on, hold. Size back down. I think it's going to dip. I think it's going to dip down here again, 55. Maybe I should just get out of this position here. Right? Is it going to break? Okay. There it goes. All right, let's just get out of here and... Ah, man, what if I... Yeah, it's freaking time. My time was off there. 280. It's the next level. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Good news, good news. Man, if I would have held that 500 shares through this entire consolidation, I would have had a nice $50 right there, or 75. Now what? I'm break even still. Let's see if we break back over 280 here. Hey, first stream. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Man. This thing wants to rip though. Come on. Rip, rip, rip. Let's see it pop. Here we go. Oh, come on. Go. It's stalling out right there at 280. I think we're going to get it though. I'm going to buy that. This is the dip. This is the dip. If it's going to go, it's going to go on this candle here. Oh, crap. I'm trying to let it work. It's just, pre-market always takes longer to work for trades to work than to open. I want to see this type of volume come in again. FWBI is popping up on the scanner. Nope. No good. Okay. I'll just take that. It was only 100 shares. Still only $7 on the day. If this goes up to 3, it could be a buy. Sellers coming in here. False breakout. Short, short, short. I'm thinking it could come down here, maybe 260. Let's look at the daily on this thing. I don't think I have the levels draw it out, so this is going to be a good area, a breakout area. So yeah, over 314. EFSH has 4 million share float. We're already turned half the float. This is the type of stock of EPIX, same type of stock as EPIX and QNGY. Very, very, very low float. But I don't think I don't think it has a really good. It has a catalyst, but it's not like amazing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we got EFSH and LLAP, but LLAP, I don't know the float on this thing. So we'll check out the phase scores here. Looks like shares outstanding 137 million. So that's a lot of shares outstanding. I'm sure the float and then it's probably around 100 million. So this might be out of play here for me. But we are getting that W pattern that I was talking about here. EFSH. So then $5, it could be potential. If it does break out of $5 could be potential. If EFSH starts to rip, I need to be able to let the trade work. And if we get like that 20-cent pop that we got on QNGY, I gotta just pause off and let it take my shares and run. I gotta let it keep going. I can't just take it off because it could go up another $2, and I'm trying to take 20 cents. 20 cents is great on a $2 stock, but if I could get $2, if this is going to be the winner, might as well hold. At least take half off. I would at least take half. Or at most, I would at most take half off. Let the other half run. All right, so we're gonna switch here the scanners to my market open scanner. What's QNGY doing? Oh my goodness. From 450 down to $1. Oh my god, anybody who's holding long QNGY is completely screwed right now. Anybody who just held that overnight. This is why you do not hold penny stocks or these types of stocks overnight. Trading is risky. Most people lose money. This is why. Look at that. Oh my god. I mean, this company has no shame in trapping all of these buyers between $2 and $4, or even between 150. I'd be surprised if it even comes back up to 150. All right, EFSH breaking out again. Let's take a position, 100 shares, so you can get pushed past 290. Come on, go, go, go. Nope. He's getting knocked down. 10,000 at 91. It might not break out to the open. My trade right there saw the break at 90. Once it broke 90 and didn't continue, I just took it off. For what was it? I think a small loss, $2. Seller stacked right here. I don't think EFSH is squeezing to the open. And we might get a dip at the open. Could get a dip, but we also could just straight run. Got to be prepared for both scenarios. We could either dip, or we could either just straight up and run. Thank you guys for tuning in for the live stream. I'm going to be closing down the live stream at right before the market open. So thank you guys for tuning in so far. We have about maybe 10 more minutes of live stream. If you guys are not yet a subscriber, please subscribe. Also, like the video. I had this thing about I installed. It's called Alert Box. So every time someone subscribes, there's a little dancing avocado that comes up on my screen. So I'm excited for the next subscriber so I can see that, see if it works. But yeah, it'd be cool, you know, get a nice dancing avocado on the screen. I'm waiting for that. So if you're not yet a subscriber, hit the subscribe button for some dancing avocados. All right, so EFSH could be the winner today. Thank you, B Gooch. B Gooch. I don't know, B Gooch. Is that your last name, Gooch? What is it? Isn't it a gooch? What's a gooch? I'll just look it up. Gooch. What's a gooch? A gooch is another word for Chad, the region between the balls and the arsehole. Oh my goodness. I think I might get flagged. Gooch. Gooch. So EFSH. I don't know. I didn't scroll through that page, B Gooch. I only saw the first one. I thought it was something inappropriate. All right, EFSH got a bottoming tail. Good sign, good sign. 100,000 shares on that candle. Not bad, not bad. Pre-market. Here's a little bit of words of inspiration from my t-shirt. Find your why and start your journey. Start it today. Find your why and start your journey. Here's my scanner. So we have EFSH, 4 million shares outstanding. So that's just outstanding. Let's take a look at the float. So I like to use Guru Focus. I think Guru Focus is a little bit more, I like to use Guru Focus. I think it's a little bit more accurate than FinViz. A lot of people like to use FinViz. FinViz is usually accurate, but I think that Guru Focus is a lot more often accurate. So what was it? EFSH. So EFSH, I'm going to take a look here. I think it's going to be under ownership. So 1847. What's 1847? 18. Isn't that like an alcohol? 1847 holdings. Isn't it like a whiskey? I thought it was like a whiskey. Oh no, it's a venture capital and private equity principles. Oh, it's 1840 or 1800. That's the whiskey, 1800 whiskey, I think. Yeah, I thought it was this. I thought this was the company. Whoops. Yeah, it's funny. So yeah, 1847, 3 million shares in float, 3.1, so even lower than the shares outstanding. 4 million shares outstanding, 3.19 million float. It's a really good resource, gurufocus.com. I use it all the time. I'm going to shut it down in maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. So EFSH, let's see, LLAP, let's see LLAP again. Let's maybe lap out these levels. I think it might be worth it. We're getting that W formation. You get the level here, support now becoming resistance. We have that whole dollar support at 4, and we'll have some resistance here at 430. And then if it gets up, like I don't know if it's going to get up this high, but you'll have some resistance here, maybe some resistance there. And then maybe, I don't think it'll get up this high, but we'll have some resistance here, maybe here as well. Oh wait, no, not there. See, there's not going to be resistance here because it already broke this level and held. So anyone who was going to be selling into this level, they've already sold into it. So LLAP, I don't think it'll get up that high, but you know, over 4, that's when it starts to get interesting. Maybe up to 5, maybe 550. If it gets up this high, then you know I'll be very impressed. Yeah, but $4 is where you know it could potentially make that front side move that you're looking for. So EFSH, also got to be careful of these false breakouts and flushes. You know, let's look at the overall market here. The overall market, we are gapping down a little bit, but we made a nice move on Friday. So we're in a little bit of a bear market rally. So this could be, you know, an area where we could see some more momentum, you know, in the bull side of the bear market, in the rally side of the bear market before we go lower. But obviously we're going to see that we're going to have some resistance, but up at maybe 410, but I don't even know. That's a really far jump. Right now, maybe it's getting some resistance. Oh no, it broke over that. So it broke over that level. So we might have some support down here at 385 when it dips down. And then maybe you'll get that next leg up to 400. And yeah, we definitely have some resistance here at 390 as well. Because of here. So we got this area here, we got this area here, and then this area here. So we could bounce here and then go up and break up to, maybe run up to 400. Maybe not today, but over the next week. But you never know, you never know. But the bear market rally is a good time for these small caps to be running. In this rally we got stocks, and in the previous rally as well. Back here we got some really good stocks, really good small cap movers, really good small cap movers. Hopefully we get continue more small cap movers there. All right, so that's it. I'm going to be preparing for the market open. Thank you guys for tuning in for the live stream. If you're not yet a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Also, like the video, and we'll see you guys later today for the recap video, which I will put out. But I'm not going to be streaming the market open. I like to be completely in the zone and concentrated at the market open, because that's when I need to be most focused. And I don't think that I'm ready to be, juggling live streaming as well as trading the market open. But I do like, this is my first live stream, and I love streaming pre-market. I think I've had a lot of fun today, just, kind of sharing ideas, interacting with the chat. I'm definitely going to be doing this again. Probably going to be getting into daily live streaming. So going to be live streaming tomorrow as well, pre-market. And I'm going to try to get this to be more of a daily thing. But I'm enjoying live streaming pre-market. It's a lot slower pre-market, so I get to, spend some time interacting with the chat and, going over the ideas that I'm looking at in the market, going over the gappers, doing some research on them, and kind of having you guys follow through with me. So thank you for tuning in. Hit the like, subscribe, and then I'll see you guys later today.